Hey guys, it's Postbox Pat and welcome back to an overview of everything coming into the brand new Fortnite update 21.5. So you guys are looking forward to it. Today is the day, update day as always, and we've got lots of information and news to go over for you guys. First off, it's the end of the Goku stuff and Dragon Ball Z inside of Fortnite. Now today I actually left my challenges to the last day and did them all today. I've been away for the entire time of really the Dragon Ball Z stuff, so I haven't had too much experience with it. But it is cool, but it now is going to be getting removed, most likely the challenges. I believe the mythics probably will stay, for those wondering. They'll probably stay to the end of the season, but the rest of the stuff is probably going to go, and we won't see too much of it. We will see the challenges sadly disappear, but everything else will probably still be there. Item shop stuff will probably rotate towards the end of the season. So that's that out of the way, Dragon Ball. What's next? Well, we can expect the crew pass. The crew pass got announced a few days ago. This is the Loveless crew pass. It's an okay crew pass. I like the backbling a lot. The backbling's awesome, but the skin is very similar to the wild card, but a female version, so I'm not a big fan of the skin. It's got a music pack though, and a really cool backbling and a cool pickaxe, so I'm a little bit excited for that. Other than that, I'm not too excited for it, really. This crew, this season, or towards the start of the season, the Wolverine one in August, I think was better. That's my opinion. Anyway, moving on to the next topic. As always, you guys, getting through this as quickly as possible. We have the pump possibly returning. So I thought yesterday it was actually returning on Twitter. I posted out. I was like, oh no, the pump's returning. Because Top 5 Gaming made a video on it. But I was wrong. You guys told me that it was just in late game. So it looks like in late game, the pump will be making a return at some point. But late game only, sadly. This is not going to be part of the Fortnite area inside of the normal Battle Royale loot. It's going to be late game loot only, which is pretty sad and one that I'm not too happy about, but it is what it is. Sometimes, you know, these things do happen. Late game looks like it is going to be the option for the loot in that side of stuff. Now, what else we can expect in here is possibly a Rainbow Royale 2.0. That sounds pretty exciting. We possibly can expect Season 4 teasers towards the end of this update, but there is rumoured to be one more update as well, which could be the 21.51, which could hold event files or Season 4 teasers. Most likely Season 4 teasers. I generally don't see an event this season happening, but I could be wrong, and there could be a really cool event in store. But there hasn't really been much leading up to it other than the 7 members going missing in the storyline with the quest stuff. So nothing really there going on. The Spawn Island could also bloom and change into a new POI, which is probably what we'll expect to happen in tomorrow's map changes. For those wanting to know about map changes, that is probably what is going to happen. But I'll keep you guys updated as everything does kind of unfold in front of us in the map change side of stuff. As always, tomorrow for you guys, straight away off the bat, we do that. The Imposters LTM will also be vaulted as well. This is to make room for other LTMs to celebrate Fortnite's 5th birthday, and this will also include birthday rewards most likely. And the event that we could be receiving, or LTM, should be a 40v40 no builds, I believe, similar to 50v50, but 40v40. I'm generally just thinking the reason it's 40v40 is because it's more difficult for games to kind of process stuff at the minute in Fortnite because of the Unreal 5, maybe. I'm not too sure. I've noticed this in creative. In Chapter 3, since Chapter 3 has released in creative, a lot of my 50-player maps, like 50 fashion, when it's full with 50 players, which is quite rare, but if there is 50 players in one lobby, it is a little bit laggy. Chances of that's quite low. It's usually around 30 to 40 per lobby because the lobby's only open for a short period and then it locks so no one else can join unless you invite someone. So usually it's around 30 to 40 players each lobby, but 50 players is very laggy, and it never was like that in Chapter 2, Season 7 and 8 when I built the maps. So, yeah, it's interesting to see where things are going with that, and that's obviously clearly reflected in this 40v40, I'm assuming, because 50-50, they just do it if they could. So, definitely reflecting that, some issues there. It'd be interesting to see how it runs. I'm looking forward to it. So, what else do we have? Well, as always, I like to cover a little overview of some of the bugs that have been updated and fixed for this release, because you guys, you know, you like bug fixes, and it's very interesting when you do look at these. So let's take a little look at some of the general topics. It looks like we only have a few features fixed in the next update, but health and shield doesn't show correct values will be fixed in the next update. And driving a vehicle can sometimes clip under the map when impacting the ground will also be fixed in the next update. On the creative side of stuff, we only have 2 fixes according to the Trello, and this is coming in with the prop manipulator may stop function after round 1 or in between rounds. Apparently, this is going to be fixed in the next update, which is super awesome if that is the case. And also, the Grapple Gun can interact with mutator zones, will also be fixed in the next update, which means that Toy War and Toy Box now will have a 100% working grapple gun. Yay! I know a lot of you guys have been complaining about that. The grapple gun itself hasn't been working in there. It's inconsistent. That's why I got like 60% work, or it's 60% work on one of them, I think, and it's like 90% work on the other. It's just because the mutators kind of like flicker on and off every 30 seconds. To be honest, I'm probably going to leave them flickering on and off because it kind of gives you the opportunity to drop loot to your friends if you wanted to. I'm just going to leave it like that now anyway. And if any other bugs do appear with mutators, that obviously flicker will help with that. But, you know, originally it wasn't doing that. They were just permanently on. So they fixed that. Player running animations have also been fixed in Save the World. Not fixed in Battle Royale though. Strange one. That's funny. I've had that bug on Battle Royale recently. The running animation just glitched. So looks like they decided to fix it in Save the World, but not BR. Weird one for sure. And also on mobile and Switch, which are the same platforms according to this, you've got the fire button for the Kamihaha is disabled on mobile devices while riding the Nimbus. This will also be fixed in the next update, which basically confirms that these are going to be in the next update. The mythics are not going to be removed in the update 21.5. It's going to be the final big update for the season. I'll keep you guys updated if anything does go live, which is pretty crazy. I'm assuming that we will get a few changes there and then. I'm also working on a creative map for XP for you guys. You guys know that when you release a map straight away, it usually gives more XP than it does if it's been out for a chunk of time, but that's not 100% always true, but it sometimes does it depending on the map. I'm working on a new map at the minute for the end of the season for you guys, a brand new one. It's going to be coming out, and I've got a few other maps in the work throughout Halloween for those interested as well. We're going to be producing a few Halloween maps actually. I think I'm going to be doing 2 different Halloween themed maps. I think you guys will like them, and we will be releasing them around the end of September leading up to October for the Halloween stuff, so expect them as well from me. Obviously a new toy theme map as well coming out very soon. I'm still working on it. Hopefully I can get it done before the end of the season. These things do take a little bit of time, so I can't go like rapid fast, but I do try my best to do as much as I can for you guys. But I hope you guys have been enjoying the current maps. Other than that, the XP is great, and as you can see from the background gameplay, you can get good amount of XP consistently. If you're struggling to level up and you are trying to get to that max level and you haven't really been playing too much creative, jumping into Toy War, Toy Box, or 50 Fashion is really going to give you a little boost if you do need some extra XP in a short period of time. So feel free to do that, guys. Jump in, head on in there, get a little bit of a boost, get your XP going up by playing a little bit creative, because it really will help you out if you do need that little bonus / boost. But anyway, that's it for today's video. I hope it has given you an overview for everything in the brand new update version 21.5. Expect map change video up very, very soon after this, in the next few hours or so, probably about 10 hours or so. The map change video will be up, so expect that. I'll see you guys in that. Once again, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and this is Postbox Pat signing out.